Hello, marketers, and this is Anusha Grandi from Marketizing, and we are going to see now how to create the audiences in our GA4 account. So, in the GA4, we have the audience tab over here, and here we can create the different kinds of audiences. So these are the audiences already available for all the users and the purchases, that is, who made a purchase on a website. And we can create several other new audiences by using this create a custom audiences. And here we have some general tabs like the recently active users or the non-purchases. And we also have the other templates like the demographics, technology, and acquisition related, which could be useful for creating the audiences. We can select one of these templates and use this for creating an audience. Like we can mention the age, the gender, language, and all this, and we can create the audience, or we can use the custom audience so that we can idea about all the available parameters or the dimensions that can be used to create the audience. So I'm going to create a custom audience now. So let us see the available options for creating the audience. The first thing is the events. So all the events, the automatically collected or the custom events that you send to Google Analytics 4 can be used to create the audience based upon that event. So here we have all the related app related things and also the website related events that we have right now being tracked, and the other custom events would also be appeared over here. So right now, if we consider this app store subscription cancel, so this is very important thing to be captured. So these users who have canceled the subscription comes under this audience, and these audience can be retargeted further or later with an offer or any exciting plan. So, and here we can also add a condition with an or condition, or we can use and condition. For this extra conditions we would like to add onto this audience, and we can also mention the add condition group and also mention a sequence. So this is how we create the general basic event based audience. And then we can use the dimensions. In the dimension section we have the custom dimensions, that is just the custom dimension that we have created previously. So the custom dimensions can also be used to create the audience, so the engaged shopper, and we can give the value as engaged. So this can be used to create the custom audience. And the next one is we have the demographics. And the demographics we have the age, gender, and the interest. We can add the age and we can mention the value as this, and we can also add another condition and mention the gender, and we can give a value for that, and we can have an end condition where we can use the in-market audiences and we can specify a particular value, or we can use something that's important to us. In this way, so for related to marketing, we have this. So those audience who have an interest in this sector could be added to this audience, and this is how we could create with the demographics. And then the other one we have is the events is already done. We have the events, but here the event is conversion event. So there's a very most difference between the events and this event conversion, that is conversion event. So we can try make a track of all the users who have at least made one conversion event on a website. So this is very much valuable audience, because we can track all the users who have made a good conversion event on our website, when we can target these audiences they are interested in our business. And then, and this value could be just be true. I'm setting it to true, and then this audience can be created and can be used in Google Ads further. And then we have another related to gaming. Gaming, we have the level and the currency type, and related to geography, we have the city, country ID, and the country ID contains like BR, or we can maintain another condition like the city and exactly matches the value, Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh, or some other any city you would like to mention here. from mentioning the Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. Like this, you can use all the dimensions that are available in geography, and also you can use the page or the screen, and these are the other parameters you could use to create the audience. So the page title, who would visit to this page title can be created as an audience, like who have visited the contact us page, and from the country Brazil or from the country India. So like this. And then we have the other dimensions that could be used in the audience creation are the platform or the device, there's the app version or the browser type or the OS or the platform they're using, and based on the screen resolution, we can create the audience. And this publisher dimension is related to those who have implemented AdSense on the website. So the data available in the analytics could be also used over here to create the audience. And then we have the session related, we can have the session number, and the time based, we can have the people who visited on a particular day or in a particular month. And also we have the user. This is to identify the users across the cross device. Just like they come from the mobile or their desktop, we could identify them with a user ID. And the user lifetime value is when they have first made the purchase or the first created a session on a website. So this kind of audiences can also be created, like the first purchase date, and we can mention the date here, or we can mention the first session date. And then we have some others, so it's a combination of all. And then we have the traffic sources, very most important and very much useful dimensions to create the audience. So we have the source name and the medium. So the campaign source, and we have the user acquired campaign source to be the Google Ads, or it can be the Facebook ads. So based on that, we can create the audience and then target them, and we can retarget them in the Google Ads, and we can also target them with the best creatives. And the campaign medium, we have the user acquired campaign medium, and the medium contains the organic. So we can target all the users who have visited our website through the organic medium. So this is how we could create the several audiences based on these dimensions, and we can create this, and we can also have the membership duration till 540 days, or we can set it to the maximum limit, and we can mention the number of days we would like the audience to be in this thing or in this bucket. And in this audience, we can also add a group to exclude, and temporarily we can exclude these users. Like if they perform a conversion event, we can exclude them from this audience section, because there is no intention to target those who have already converted or made a conversion event on a website. So now I'm going to create this. Yeah, I'm going to name this as organic users. I have named this, and we can save this. And if you can see, this is the audience name. We have created the organic users, and we can also give a description for this. And this is the users count right now in this audience. When the audience is being published and we get the data, we have the number of users who are in this organic users audience team. Once this audiences are created, and we can create any number of audiences in the GA4 based upon the requirement, based on the different dimensions we use. We can nearly create 100 audiences per property in GA4. So we can prioritize on the best audiences we would like to create, and then import or into the Google Ads account that is linked to this GA4 account, and then use these audiences which are imported into Google Ads in the campaigns that we would like to create, and retarget the users or the people in the audience bucket we have been created in the Google Analytics 4. So if we can see the linking section in GA4, we can link a Google Ads account to GA4, but we need to be the admin of both these to share the audiences from here. And here we have the Google Ads linking. And here in this blue link, we can link our Google Ads account here. We need to just mention the Google Ads account. From here, we can choose the Google Ads account. which is registered with the same. So I have one Google Ads account with this. So we can select this and then link this GFO account and mention all the configuration settings, and then link this GFO account to the Google Ads, and then we can use this audiences in the Google Ads campaign section while retargeting the people or the users who have performed the required events or the conditions that we have specified in the audience creation, and we can retarget them according to the user type or the user conditions that we have specified, so that we can target them in our campaigns. So this is how we do the audience creation and targeting them in the Google Ads accounts. And we have also another topic called the cross domain tracking, right? We need to set up that also. For that, we have the setup assistant. In this, we can go to the tag installation, and here we have the option to apply the cross domain tracking. It's very easy to do the cross domain tracking in GFO. Here we have the configure domains. Here we can just mention the domains, just mention the match type, contains or begins with or exactly matches, and just mention the domain name where you would like to do the cross domain tracking along with your domain. So just mention all the other domains that you could apply the cross domain tracking to, and just save it. That's This is how you could do the conversion tracking on your Google Analytics 4 account. And we have gone through the modify events, create events, and the domains. And here we have the referral exclusion list. This is the referral domains that we need to exclude as to be under referral sections. For example, if there's a payment gateway included in our website, then we need to include that as a referral. So once they make a payment, they again get back to our website and are registering to our website and get back to your thank you page. So when they get back to the thank you page, the referral would be the payment gateway. So we need to mention the payment gateway as a referral domain in this, and also mention our domain ourselves in the referral exclusion list. So in order to overcome the self referral issues, so this is where we can mention the unwanted referrals. And we also discussed about the measurement protocol. So here is where we could send or receive the events from the APIs or any other point of sale systems. So I hope you have been clear about all this, and the other all, like the user management and the property settings, is everything the same. And here we have the BigQuery that is free in GFO. We can link a BigQuery account to GFO, and we can query all the analytics data through the BigQuery and the database queries. So I hope you're all clear with the entire Google Analytics 4 interface and creating the events, and then the other dimensions and the metrics, and creating the custom dimensions and the custom metrics, and also the different kinds of analysis hub reports that we can use. Like we have the exploration, path analysis, cohort analysis, and different kinds of report. And these reports would be very much useful for us while creating the custom reports and analyzing the data according to our business model. And we can also create a large number of audiences as we just created in this video, and we can create the custom dimensions and the custom metrics to measure the customized characteristics of a particular user. And the debug view is the very best thing that we could have in GFO, so that we can test and debug all the tags that would be firing or the event that is being sent to Google Analytics. Every event would be registered over here, and you can just check everything in the debug view. So this is all about the GFO. I hope you're clear, and if you have any queries, you can feel free to contact me at ceo@marketizing.in. So this is a company email, so you can contact me with any queries you have, and feel free to ask me any doubts you have. I hope you're clear with the entire interface, and thank you. So, and visit our website www.marketizing.in for any kind of information you would like to have, and just email me at co@marketizing.in if you have any queries. Thank you.